For those of you who've been watching my streams, this won't be a surprise. And if you haven't been watching my streams, why not? Go over right now and give it a follow at twitch.tv/YoMeister238. Make sure if you wanna catch up with the events and keep up, to follow me over there. But those of you brand new though, this is YoMeister238. That's me. Hello, and I am creating the MCC SMP starter world. Now, I made a video about this about a month ago, but there's been a lot of progress since that month ago, and I'm really excited to show you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start exploring it. If you guys do like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe because that really does help me out. But okay, so I showcased this arena. If you guys haven't seen the last one, make sure to check it out. I showcased that, and I showcased the dodgeball arena. I've added a lot of new stuff. One thing I added to fill kind of the lands, because I didn't want to be building too terribly much, and I just realized there's a Google head over here. Google for those of you guys who know him, MCC Blue Bats. He trolled us and put his heads everywhere. All right, but yeah, so I started filling up this world with a bit of a forest, meteorite strikes. Oh my gosh, he's everywhere. I did not realize how much he was in this world. That's gonna take forever to get rid of him. But yeah, we started doing these custom trees. We started putting MCC Rising members all around the world, and there will be some MCC members. Once we figure out which ones are joining for sure, we're gonna build like entire builds for them. Not just like putting them around the map and everything. You can see there's another one right over there. But it's really cool. So I've started developing forests and adding trees and to fill up the scenery and these asteroids, the meteor strikes every once in a while. Right here, this is kind of like a hot air balloon that, if you look at this one, it looks like it's popped and almost deflated onto the land, which I really love the way that turned out. That was a really hard shape to do, very organic and very tough to do. Over here is a bit of a campsite. So this is actually just a custom build. This is not actually from the MCC practice server. Everything you see in the server too was built from the MCC practice server, and then I modified it, and sometimes I modified it a lot. Look at this. We got one of the MCCR participants just floating up in there because she kind of looked like a ghost. Yeah, we decorated the land with a lot of moss blocks and stuff like that, so we did a lot of terraforming as well. You can see another meteor strike over here. Over here, we started establishing roads that actually connect the world, and this is kind of a funny part that I added. I love this though. These are two villagers. I don't know who added this sign. Them probably. Yeah, they're probably screaming their heads off. But they kind of went off this road that kind of collapsed, and you can see down there even the ocean with a fish swimming around it. There's a part of the road that kind of collapsed down. I really like that. I added the roads because I wanted them to kind of connect the whole thing, and it really does help. Let me show you guys. So if we go over here, this is like where you can really notice it. And walking on the ground, you get a lot more of a sense of scale of this thing. This thing is ginormous. But we got these roads, sometimes with cars that are sticking out of the ground. I did put made by green because the design was made by green, so I used those. There's a little bit of a road. There's Mr. Beardstone right there with a bit of a stone collapsing over the middle of the road. This is where like a mountain slide has happened or something, because this world's falling apart. It really is. Over here is someone's car who's had the bumper kind of fall off. So I did add in these cars every once in a while. If we go over here, you can see there's a little librarian driving this, I don't know what this car is. Just like a semi-truck full of rubble and debris and stuff like that. Over here with the dodgeball arena, I don't know how much I did with that. I think I added some more details. There are some barrier blocks there, but we're actually going to be making this even functional eventually too. You can see target blocks and stuff like that. And if I did change it up a little bit, I just probably added some more destruction, made the arena more flush and everything, made it look nice. Having these roads connect everything is really nice. I love the addition of these roads, and the textures on them look insane. We have these coffee shops. These are actually from around the dodgeball arena, and I just kind of copied the building design, but made it all destroyed and everything with the smoke coming up from the coffee mug. It's really cool. I'm loving the way this whole thing is turning out. Over here is a pretty big addition. This is from Parkour Tag, and what I did, most of these things only had like, okay, you see that like little square right there? That's all it had. That's all the MCC had, and then I added the rest of the buildings. So this was a really fun part to do, was taking these tiny bits and pieces of building them, and making them 10 times either bigger or expanding them right here. This tower was like this. It didn't have any of the space right here. I just kind of added that all up and then connected them right there with iron bars. This is a floating house that's actually from Parkour Warrior. My gosh, I'm just realizing there's a lot of details to explore over here, isn't there? But yeah, this is from the Parkour Warrior, and we just kind of copied and pasted that house in. But the back and everything didn't exist, and so I had to create all of that custom, which was really fun to do. That was a blast. But moving on, just like around the city and everything, we got another building over here with a cool little tree on the top. And I think this building is probably where I added the most, because originally it was this part right here where my cursor is, and up. I added all this bottom below it, so that was fun to do. And you can see we got more of the MCC members. That's Nick, I think, sitting on the building, chilling on this on fire building. There's a pig down here too. One of the fun things about the stream, Gamerman06195, you can see right there, is that there's redemption points that you can sometimes get, and so a lot of people have renamed mugs. I think over here is the green goat right there. There's a green goat right there, which is awesome. How you doing, buddy? But yeah, it's so cool. Everything's coming together. Over here, I put a massive meteor. There's like these pipes coming down. This is gonna be part of an ace race that's built into the thing. This is something I just logged on and saw. I'd not seen this before, but this snowy mountain looks amazing. I don't know who built that, but I do know that Crocsman, we made a lot of new friends too, by the way. But I know he's been building on the server as well. So I'm excited about that. Then this road leads all the way over, you know, garbage truck, again, once again, designed by Green, which is absolutely amazing. There's some more terraforming with like, what are these things called? Pointed dripstone. Yeah, pointed dripstone coming from the ground, and that makes it look a little bit more destroyed, more burning forest and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure there are a few members hidden throughout. I know that we got some members right here driving the car. Lackey was originally in here, but I don't know where he went. I might have to fix that. Yeah. One of my little favorite details is this tree that kind of fell off this cliff and went into the middle of the road, but another bridge sort of road connecting over here. And this is the Battle Box Arena, which we fly over. Stemister built all of this, and then I kind of decorated the interior. But there was a lot of detail. You guys can tell already that there's a ton of detail, and it's going to be so much fun watching all the streamers, MCC contestants, and MCCR contestants exploring this for the first time, getting to just look around. Hey, there's another member right there. But yeah, we got this collapsed arena in here, or it's not really collapsed, it's just kind of burning and destroyed. And for this one, we did cheat a little bit. We kind of copied and pasted the other arena that we had built over there because they were the exact same, and then just changed the color palette. But yeah, we also added in these cool robots over there. Pepper, my mod, suggested this robot, and I ended up adding this kind of snow that sort of looked like a beard, and we stuck with it because it looked awesome. I love that feature so much. This was a monumental project. You can probably tell that this mountain looks a little wonky, and also the bottom kind of gives it away because I was too lazy. I kind of terraformed and custom made this entire mountain, and I got tired towards the end. I might go back and tweak it a little bit and fix some things up a little bit. But you can see more hot air balloons around the map as well. I said I would add more stuff like that. And ships. I forgot about the floating ships. We have one even with Bruno, one of the MCCR members, jumping down from it like a madman. Look at him. He's falling down from the exploding spaceship. Ah, poor Bruno. Get a parachute or something, buddy. Actually, I think he has a parachute. Bruno's too cool not to have a parachute. Over there, you can see we got some burning ships in the background and stuff like that. But yeah, these ships were so much, they were fun to design. This was the original one, and I had the middle kind of exploding and going crazy. I thought that'd be a cool addition to that. Over here, this is a blue ship where I just changed the, block palette and everything, and then added smoke trails and stuff like that to make it look like they're flying through there. Maybe even crashing. This one is definitely crashing because it exploded. Bruno's falling down. So yeah, there's that. There's the construction of Ace Race going on right now, which we still got a lot of work to do on that. But we're also constructing, or at least I've been purely constructing Parkour Warrior. Oh gosh, there's a lot of mobs under there. I've been doing Parkour Warrior, and that's been a blast. It's been a blast. It's been tough because I got to practice the parkour. I got to try it out, make sure it's possible. And my parkour's all right. I'd say it's all right. But it's also very, very, very tough just to get all the details right and make it feel like a Parkour Warrior, but have it be different. Right now, I've just been kind of getting the layout done. Again, you guys can watch all this if you ever want while I'm streaming, because I stream this pretty often. But you got lots of parkour areas. It's turning out amazing. A lot of these like glass pane jumps and everything. This is the start. So I went all detailed out with this start, and I'm so proud of this. This is all custom from the top of my head, and just using some inspiration images, just seeing some steampunk whatnot, like islands and stuff like that. And I've got this cool hot air balloon. We got these cool features, this island, these pipes that I have the slime in it. The fun is such a way to start this map. I'll show it to you guys. I'll do a little bit of the parkour real quick because it's just too much fun not to. But if you jump off the side and you don't miss like I did, I was totally just showing you what would happen if you missed. Let's do that again. So if you run and then you jump onto this one right here, you'll see that you can land on this platform, and from there you can do a little bit of quick parkour. This is the beginning section, so it's a bit easier. And as you guys can see, I make it look easy. What are you talking about? But yeah, so it's gonna be fun. That's kind of also why I chose to do this section and not the later sections, because the later sections get kind of hard. It's also kind of, okay, it's kind of hard running and talking while doing this and recording a video, but I promise you, it's gonna be loads of fun. We got lots of features. Like, you can recognize some of these things too. You can recognize some of these from the actual MCC practice server. These trapdoors were a very big part, and these green walls, these green jumps are very, very recognizable. Again, I'll design them eventually and make them all look pretty. Just trying to get the layout right now. Why can I do the harder jumps but not the easier ones? But yeah, I'm so excited. We're getting pretty close to having the layout for this done. You can see it goes all the way over here. One of my favorite jumps to do is right here, this big slime block jump, and you'll see why in a second, because it's just big slime block jump, and then you got to get into that tiny little wall. Oh, I actually did it. and then you climb up the ladder, and then you gotta kind of jump. Oh, I forget every single time. I forget that's a head hitter. I can't talk. I take it back though. This is actually probably, I love the slime block jumps, and this is a really fun one where you just jump all the way down and whoop, and you fly onto the platform, and ladders galore. There's glass pane jumps that are really cool. We're gonna have like different themes, so this will be a music theme over here. I'm thinking about for this blue. Actually, I think I want to do like a waterfall, some sort of nature-y theme. Over here, we're gonna have some sort of pirate theme and then a dessert theme. You can tell by that like tiny little cake right there. So we got a lot of work to do still, but I think this might be my last update video before we actually go ahead and start doing it. And for this series, I wanted to clarify to you guys that I might only be doing it on Twitch. If you guys really want me to, I might upload the streams to my second channel, Yo Mikester, just without, you know, the 238. I might upload it there so that you guys could watch the full, raw, unedited streams. But I might do a series. It really depends. We're going to play it off by ear, see how it goes. But everything's coming together really well. I forgot that there's this huge meteorite there. I've even begun constructing secrets that nobody knows about, and that not a single person knows about. Well, okay, maybe 1 or 2 people, but the majority don't know about these secrets that I've been adding inside the server, which I'm really excited about. And the servers might relate to some of the people who are joining from the MCC, some really big YouTubers that I kind of fanboyed over just a little bit. But yeah, everything is coming together. It all feels very lifelike when you walk around and everything, and you can see the life. You can see the players all around. You can see people inside the vehicles and the cars, and all the stones on the ground, the lights, the pavement, the smoke coming up. There's a lot of motion around this area, and it's been a tough project to build. But I've built a lot. I've been building like crazy, man. And it shows. I think it shows. I think it's turning out great, and I really hope you guys enjoy it too. It's been such a blast. One of the best parts is just talking to you guys as I stream. That's why I love streaming so much, because I get to talk to all the viewers and people who appreciate this kind of Minecraft content. Ooh, this fire's loud. But that's been one of the most fun parts. It's just hanging out with everyone, getting details, getting ideas, inspiration, and developing these things so that I'm not building all by myself all the time. When you know, sometimes building by yourself gets a little bit boring sometimes. But yeah, I'm just so excited for this whole series. I've got like really big plans. So for those of you who don't know too, this is just like the spawn area. This isn't gonna be the whole world. It's a very interesting SMP because we start off in an already pre-built area, and then from there we branch off and we all begin developing our own worlds. I don't know if I'm allowed to spoil exactly what the ideas are, like what the theme of this SMP is going to be yet, but it's going to be an epic theme, and I've got crazy ideas and plans for mine that you guys will have to see eventually. Look at this overturned truck. It's so cool. But yeah, this world is definitely coming together. I just want to walk around the world because when you walk around, you can truly admire how much insane detail I've put into this thing, and I just really hope you guys enjoy it too. I think you guys will think it's cool. That's why I'm doing this update video, so you guys get to see everything and see how it's all been coming together. I think I still got to destroy this town, which is going to break my heart, but everything needs to look like it's destroyed. Oh, that's not supposed to. You're supposed to be able to walk fairly easily over these roads. But yeah, there's been a lot of effort and heart and love put into this build, and I'm so excited for it. So with that said, I think that's the end of the update video. I kind of showed you guys what's going on. There's a lot going on, and we're getting very close. I think that the MCC SMP might be coming out pretty soon. Needless to say, I'm so excited for that. It's gonna be so cool. I'm so excited to see what people do, who joins, how it goes, how people interact, if there's any lore or anything. I don't know yet, but that is it. And I'm just kind of dwindling on like I usually do my outros. I thought I'd gotten better at that, but I'm still dwindling, still procrastinating because I'm just so excited. Just look at the world. The world looks so crazy, guys. But with that said, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a little bit of an update one. I'll see you guys in the next one, whatever that may be. But until then, enjoy life, enjoy Minecraft, because Minecraft is the game that keeps giving. It never stops giving. It's a fun, creative game where your ideas are as limitless as the spawn generation. I'll see you guys in the next video, and see ya. Ciao.